I'm Guy Lane and this is the Planet Report. The Arctic polar jet stream continues to disintegrate into a bowl of multicoloured spaghetti in the northern part of the world as it warms faster than the rest of the planet, reducing the thermal delta between the equator and the pole. The resulting weather systems are this week wreaking havoc in the Northern Hemisphere, with Western Europe and Russia facing intense heat waves that threaten the integrity of both agricultural and ecological systems. The disintegration of the northern jet, a well-understood atmospheric phenomena attributed to anthropogenic climate disruption, has prompted a new phrase for the lexicon of the dying planet: the jet scream. I wonder what Edvard Munch would have to say about that. In America, the depths to which Republicans will go to avoid having conversations about climate change plumbed new depths in the state of Oregon. Legislators were to debate a climate bill when a dozen senators from the Good Old Party fled to the county line to prevent a decision-making quorum and prompting Democratic Governor Kate Brown to dispatch state police to apprehend the miscreant Republicans. According to the Washington Post, in an apparent threat, Senator Brian Boquist, one of the Republicans on the lam, sent a perplexing warning to state police: send bachelors and come heavily armed. One can only guess what the deviant senator wanted to do with that muscly young man. In Australia, the Extinction Rebellion continues apace, with two brave rebels, one of whom dressed as a koala, superglued themselves to a busy Brisbane intersection to draw attention to abrupt climate change and the ongoing annihilation of nature. A Stop Adani rally in the city, organised by the Movement Against Destruction and Students for Climate Justice, drew a crowd of around 3,000 people, despite the mainstream media putting the number at about 500. This provides further evidence that the mainstream media is either incapable of counting or telling the truth, or maybe both. And finally, in hypocrisy news, Mark Field, a British Foreign Office minister who recently commended his countrymen for creating a society where women could feel safe and free to speak their minds, viciously assaulted a young woman on a Greenpeace campaign by bashing her against a solid surface, gripping her roughly by the neck, and frog-marching her out of the room.
We should all be proud that the UK remains committed to helping women all over the world feel safe and protected in the work they do, so they're able to speak very freely and to be part of the change that we all wish to see.
I'm Guy Lane and that's the Planet Report.